Such a faithful animal.
And I too love my raw content, but you know,
Yeah.
there needs to be content here. And I'm not entirely certain why it's not. Alright, let me start it up again then.
I'm sure of it. Says he ordered some weapons from you.
I'm just doing some random chores while I'm in town, so you guys can just talk to your heart's content.
Oh, no, I did have an order for that, huh? I completely forgot. Thanks for the reminder,
Alright, so if we are counting myself as a special guest, explain to me what this new release is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be a remake? Is it...
It's a remake.
Remaster?
In Japan, they had two versions of this game. One for the Xbox and one for the PS3, back when it released in 2010. When they decided to translate it and localize it in America, they decided to only localize one version because they didn't think it'd be worth the money to localize both versions. And so we only got the version in America called Nier Gestalt, which has the main protagonist as a 40-year-old man. This is the one Japan got for the PS3, which is Nier Replicant, which has I believe he's a 14-year-old boy as the main protagonist in this one.
Okay.
So yeah,
because I had already noticed that one difference was the protagonist, because I'm like a 40-year-old dude.
Anyway, I've got a little something for you.
That's how every episode should
Don't
start.
know how they
Wait a
thought that would
minute.
perform better, yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute. This guy isn't 40 years
Just got a
old.
trophy for village handyman.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's an old lady in the tavern who's just like, I need my berries and my fern and some weed, and I have to deliver that to her. So.
You steal my jokes as if you thought of them, Alex. This is bullshit.
Are you really surprised?
Oh, and also I've talked for longer than 3 hours as well, gentlemen. But you know, it's fine.
I'll take the credit. It's fine. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. I've gathered that. That's how this is
I haven't been
going.
here in a while, so I'm just kind of bullshitting.
Yeah, pretty much.
Been such a help. Could you deliver this to my grandmother? She's at the fountain by the library.
How much are you getting paid for this?
I'll get it to her as soon as I can.
Yeah.
Buy me jewelry!
Tell me I'm pretty!
Oh, you guys. Are you supposed to be...
It's good to be back.
You're not an old woman.
Excuse me, but
I can be whatever you want me to be.
Wait a minute. You're not 40.
Fragile. This is the second fragile delivery.
I'd be happy to.
wonderful. Just take it to the tavern, okay? Oh, and make sure not to jump around or fall over or anything. It's a very fragile tray.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
I immediately jumped and nothing happened.
Here's your mutton, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. I swear these children of mine just love their mutton. If you ever find any more, I'll be happy to buy it.
Speaking of mutton, I have more.
Here's your mutton.
Oh, thank you. I swear.
Perfect.
Oh,
here's your mutton.
Alright, got you.
Yeah. Oh, whenever I say any random shit, it's probably game related.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I was gonna be incredibly jealous that you had mutton and I didn't. And, yeah.
Am I rich now? Do I have money?
I don't know.
I have 37,000 gold, so I hope I have money. By the way, I also destroyed the guy's... No. I had to go and destroy a lot of robots, salvage their insides, and sell them to some children in order to get that.
Ma'am, I have something for you.
Oh, what a nice young man. Now I can finally walk around without pain.
Can we take a second to notice how demonic these children behind me look?
They're the real pain.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't work yourself too hard, man.
Oh, yes.
I hope you see it in a moment, Gil, because it is quite terrifying. The look in the
Oh,
one
I'm
boy's
looking right at
eyes.
them, yes.
They're like reaching the stage of life with Squidward where it's like, future, future.
And here, let me give
And the dog joins in. That's
Yeah.
great.
Dog's just walking out like, nope. 2,000 gold. Perfect.
I've made a mistake.
Yep. Yep. Did I ever talk to the one man by the gate? Hey, dude. Dude.
Did you see the most recent Netflix special?
Oh, speaking of Netflix, Gilby, have you
See?
seen a comedian? Have you seen a comedian named Jack Whitehall?
I've heard of him.
He's the milk guy.
I've never seen him. He's
The milkman.
milk guy, okay.
You say the milkman?
He's like the Candyman, but lame.
Hey now.
Yeah, I know.
Hey now,
Milkmen are just
this
as
is what
important.
trees are made of. Sorry.
I know, so I'm gonna talk to my sister, so.
next time you
Speaking of which, in real life, you need to talk to yours. Nah.
No. What does she want?
Sure, Yona. What do you need? A melon?
Because you know, it's not like she's gonna stay inside.
Hey, Yona, I have a melon in my back pocket. It just so
Got
happens.
your melon, Yona. If there's anything else you want, just let me know.
well, since you offer, would you mind?
Speaking of which, I have a watermelon in my back pocket. It just so
Somebody
happens.
order a watermelon?
Well, thank goodness you said back
Anything
pocket.
else you need?
Yeah.
Actually, I need a pumpkin.
All right then. One
I'd be concerned that you got
I
a
have
Witch!
a pumpkin in my back pocket.
Witch!
pumpkin, Yona.
What's a witch? Turn to spells, if I'm being honest.
I'm not eating them.
And given that in old times, if women did anything besides breathe or reproduce or watch the children, they were called witches and burned at the stake. They were just like, huh, witch!
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, am I eating the...
Also, she looks like a girl that I saw on TikTok that was in the witch section of videos I was watching, so that's why I was like, witch!
Anyways, apparently Yona made me a meal with the fruit and pumpkin I gave her.
Is this a cake?
Oh,
Burn
cake.
her at the stake!
For making me a cake?
Yep.
Okay.
We're just riding this witch boat the whole way down, I guess.
Okay.
Wow, Yona. This is...
It's a world after all. It's a small world after all.
Yeah, this is so good.
Why did we add a pumpkin to a cake?
Yay! You're always super busy.
The pumpkin man.
Keep up your strength.
No.
That's really sweet.
No.
Thank you.
Sure. Actually, I made like 7 cakes, so there's tons of leftovers.
Oh no.
The life of an elder sibling continues to be a trying experience.
The audio sounds like there's a dragon nearby.
Okay,
Well,
so
there's
Yona...
a fan, because it's freaking hot in here, and
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
want to die.
Oh yeah, yesterday we helped Brian move.
Yup.
That was hot.
Yeah, I heard.
It was a really fun day, but damn.
Yeah.
Like my physical therapist was just like, you're gonna lift up knickknacks and keep it simple like that, right? And I mean, I didn't go as extreme as like when my mom will lift stuff and throw out her back, but given that I have neck problems, I'm very much just curled in a ball right now with the headset.
Some of the good guard they claim to be working, but
Please get that money.
You been following through with that then?
What?
I'm really
Oh, the physical therapy stuff? Yeah. Apparently to get a pre-authorization for dental surgery from a really prestige college that's supposed to help people, it takes 6 to 8 weeks for that electric thing to be sent or received by the insurance company. And it's not the insurance company's fault, it's the school, because they sent it alright, but it's on a waiting list that they don't even mention. But then they get to say, they're like, yeah, our schedules are open. It's just like, no, they're not. You put people in this pit of waiting. And the surgeon that wants to work with me put in red in a lot of spots on a piece of paper saying, emergency, this is extremely urgent, bring the client in. And thankfully, since I understand some herbalistic things, I've managed to not, like, die from an infection, but it's only because of that.
But that's 6 to 8 weeks just to, like... Yeah.
Like, every week and a half, I take a Mucinex just in case there's stuff in my lungs that just hasn't come out. Like, I take an allergy med each day. I use saline spray for my nose because where the infection is, it at least babies it. And I have to be on muscle relaxers most of the time. So, like, and then my stepmom's just like, are you looking for work? And I want to be that SpongeBob meme that's like, are you looking for work?
I can't even hear the game at the moment.
That beast you rode was moving at like ×2 speed of the moose, and I was very concerned because it looked like it was just hopped up on crack.
Oh yeah, that's Tiberius.
I just heard John Mulaney's voice say crack.
Crack.
What?
John Mulaney, he mentioned that in one of his bits.
Don't recall.
Wow. Turns out I might like that comedian more than you know.
Yeah, probably.
Because I sent you a TikTok that had his comedy bit covering some things that relate to my mental health that I thought were funny that someone else had made. And you were just like, I'm good. And I'm like, well, TikTok has adopted him now.
Hey there, got a special delivery here with your name on it.
Oh, I saw another thing that was brutal. There's this weird trend where people will say, I'm not the main character, but I am, and then some quirky music will play. And I wanted... Did you just turn it up so that... Bruh.
No, you guys are so loud I couldn't even hear what anyone was saying, so I had to adjust my party mix a little bit.
We should tell the client we delivered the package.
We should tell the client to deliver the package.
Thank you for translating for me.
Well, if I'm gonna be heard at all...
Guys, like I just
Hey
said...
there! Any specials on the menu today?
Well, we have a local special, but lately I've had trouble getting the ingredients. It's pretty much all anyone here wants to eat. So if we don't secure a better supply, my business is gonna go under.
I'm gonna starve.
Well, that's terrible.
And Alex just smiled because he sent that to a group chat because his mom was just like, hey, you're on your own for dinner. And then he just sent that image of Patrick with the chocolate all over his face where he's like, I'm gonna starve.
Would you? Oh, thank you so much.
Beautiful.
Give me money.
I need 10 medicinal herbs, 10
I
bags of
like
wheat,
money.
and 10 sardines.
Employment simulator.
Worth your while.
10
What?
sardines? Why sardines? Okay, I'll go buy
Why
wheat.
are the sardines always gone?
No.
How
I
dare
mean,
you
look-
try to fill rum with sardines, and that's not okay.
Well, that's
No.
the humor of it, is because it's pathetic that he has to go get sardines. That's what his purpose is right now.
Well, I'm gonna fish them up. That's any consolation.
I'm going on an adventure!
This is the equivalent
Brianna-
of going to cut logs in Skyrim.
Well, the reason why I said that is because Brianna was playing Akinator because Alex made her yesterday, and Brian chose Bilbo Baggins because Alex hates that character, so that's why I made the reference from at least the movie where Martin Freeman as Bilbo says that.
Lighthouse.
I'm gonna talk to this fisherman.
See, no, I was going with the Jack Sparrow reference of why is the rum gone?
Oh yeah, no, I know, you're still
that's-
in grievance of such, and that's fine.
I always like this town.
It's like The Sims, but so much more, terrifying.
You're right.
Well, we were watching that comedian that Alex mentioned this morning. He's like, wait, and then he changed it, and I was like, I'm awake. I'm still watching that, and he's just like, well, you have your Animal Crossings where you water your flowers, and I have my game where I water my flowers, and then no fucking shit. He turns it on. He's just watering flowers. There's like people impoverished in the villages and probably disease spreading around, and he's just like, such pretty flowers.
Are you alright, Slad?
Hey, you gotta spread happiness somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have lost.
He's not a doctor, he does what he
Must be
can.
more careful.
Yeah, to work with the seed, I guess.
One of these fuckers has a
Inventory.
Hello!
hello.
What's the problem?
Well, I'm trying to get into the trading business, so I'm stocking up on the essentials.
I keep
Like
thinking
condoms?
of that book
You mean like selling
as
products
like
to faraway
the one
lands?
that's from Hocus Pocus, which I know there are more magical books than this, but I keep thinking that it moved on to this series and it's just so sick of your shit.
Not products so much as raw materials. With every nation running out of the basics, I figure it's a great way to make a killing. But right now, I don't have a source for materials, and it's driving me crazy.
I love how this is a PS4 game, but they just move their heads up and down to simulate talking instead of their lips.
If I could make just one transaction,
Yeah, I was just
could
about to
get
say,
this
for any
thing off the
viewer,
ground. I don't have anything
don't
more.
worry, I feel this too. I can't read the text because of how small it appears on a screen. So it's just two individuals nodding at each other for like 5 minutes.
Well, I mean, it's kind of what it would look like
I wouldn't mind
on the
getting
observation of
materials
it. There's
for
like,
yourself.
yes, materials, money.
Seriously? Well, that would be great.
I mean, a bystander would at least
That's a
hear
pretty
what
big
they're
list,
saying,
so
I
you might
imagine.
want to write it down in that floating notebook of yours.
Yeah, I love how everyone just acknowledges that I have a floating book, and
I need 10 bundles of wool, 5
Yeah,
lumps of
no,
natural
that's
rubber,
not any
and 10
different. We're
goat
okay with that.
Oof. That's probably gonna take a while. Is that okay?
Jeff over there has got a flying calculator.
Give me
It's
a
all
chance
good.
to set up shop and fill out forms.
fishing tip.
So,
Okay, so one more thing I have to do. This is my favorite part of the entire game.
Vandalism.
Yeah, that too.
Arson.
Swimming. No, it's not swimming.
You gonna catch fishies like I do in Animal Crossings?
No.
Are you gonna find the sardines?
Yeah.
Are you alright, lad?
Swim, fishy,
Well, we can
swim!
check swimming off the list.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just gonna use a fishing
You
pole.
must be more careful.
Get the fishy!
I'm willing to bet it's a bucket. Give me that bucket!
Seaweed! Ha!
You landed an aquatic plant.
What a fancy way to say seaweed. It's almost like a fishing resume.
Yeah.
I'm
That is pretty
more so
brilliant,
concerned that seaweed fought back for a bit.
It was
It
maybe
always fights
some
back
giant.
a little bit. Oh, this one's
It makes me
difficult.
think that you just stole the meal from somebody's mouth.
Oh, this
That's
is a
what
tough
I was
one.
thinking.
Oh, this is a test of
Intense
endurance.
music.
Dun dun. Dun dun.
Oh,
dun.
the book even opened some pages. Yup, it's about to go down.
Oh, I
For
lost it.
nothing!
Come on,
Ooh, you
give me
almost
that
had
set,
it.
Dan. Yeah,
Gotta be quicker
it's
than
lost.
that. I know.
That's
here's
the
another one.
mood.
My thumbs are so tired.
I feel like this is how people feel when they try to like ask each other to prom or whatever. It's like good effing god, catch the fish.
I'm trying, but it's very not working.
This is kind of like the Abra situation. May I tell that story?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Which Pokemon game were you playing?
Yellow.
Yeah, I thought it was Yellow. Okay. Yeah, he was trying to catch an Abra because they kept showing up. A lot.
Oh man, I'm busy here. Get the fuck out of here.
Anyway, he was struggling to catch one because he would try to make it go to sleep, and it ran away each time.
Oh
so
man, stop walking, you bastard.
Animal Crossings, it's like that too, where the characters, especially when I'm trying to get a photo, they'll walk in front of me. But, to continue on, yeah, I just said, Alex, give me the DS, I want to catch one. And he's just like, I've been trying like crazy, they keep going away. Well, it took about 10 minutes before I found one. I threw a Pokeball at a level 15 one, and then I caught it. And I just laughed really hard, and I tossed the DS to him, and it was very validating.
Well, because he insists when he catches a Pokemon that he's got to do some weird-ass codes with his fingers on the buttons.
Oh, yeah, I support that, but the thing of it is he was
why? Explain to me why you're witchcraft.
Styming. Styming and witchcraft. The more you know. But yes, I just threw a Pokeball at a level 15 one and it didn't resist it at all, and Alex was just like, damn it! And my ego was elated, so.
My most closely guarded secret.
Can you just push that guy in the water?
No, I can't. I can't. Hey lady, sell me bottles.
Honestly, Jamie, I feel like he would have done so at this point if he could.
See you.
Yeah.
He just looks so annoying and vulnerable at the same time.
Shaman fish.
Let me
That's
never
not bait.
stand by a body of water with you.
I have self-control.
He'll sink like a rock, Jamie. Don't do
What?
it.
You have sat by the water near me. I didn't push you by the ducks.
I sat.
Careful.
Yeah, the ducks were kind of scary though, so I'm kind of thankful.
I mean,
you
the
didn't.
ducks. A duck walked up to you and bit you in the side, though.
Sardines.
It
The
bit
seals
you.
are-
What are you talking about?
Still no fish.
Shh, you're scaring them away.
Shh, you're scaring them away.
Yeah, the fish are allergic to bullshit flying books.
Why aren't you?
Why isn't he allergic to bullshit flying books? I mean,
Yep. Make the game a lot
it sounds
easier.
like an oddly specific illness / disease. Yeah, it
Because
would.
if I
Trust me.
if I kill the book, then my sister dies.
Remind me not to hang out with you as much, damn.
What?
Weren't you just excited to
You could
kill
just sell off the
your
book.
game? Yeah, get some money for it and abandon it.
Like, somebody else could be.
It's like, except for I can't do shit.
That's exactly the exact opposite of a genie at that point.
True, and it voluntarily is by you.
Don't tell mother.
That you crashed a boar into a cliff. Pretty sure she can hear this whole podcast, so she does know. You're welcome.
Tiberius, no!
Oh, you're fine.
I kept calling him Pumbaa.
Tiberius is
You know, just fighting the demons of the day. This is what it's like to wake up with mental illness.
Just a magic book shooting
Shoot your
bullets at your head?
problems with a book.
What?
Just a book shooting magical bullets at your head all day?
Yeah, it's the antidepressants.
Okay then.
And then the perceived notion of free will trying to make it better, I don't know.
I think you're overthinking this. We're just beating the shit out of something.
Oh shit.
I hope there's meeting!
Probably not.
The scribbles probably have something to do with shadow work.
Probably not.
Remember that meme I sent to the group chat that talked about, what was it? The supernaturalist, the existentialist, the, whatever Alex is, and then the nihilist. I definitely try to be an existentialist to avoid nihilism. Because nihilism is usually when people are like, oh, does she need to be institutionalized? And I'm like, no, I'll try to apply meaning.
No, I feel that. I get you.
Yep. Anyways, I'll talk to the lady by the fountain. Actually, it's a man by the fountain. And then I'm gonna go to the desert. And pass
Two non-binary people walk into a bar.
Okay.
They say ow.
Yep.
That's it. They just walk into a bar. Don't treat them any different.
Yeah.
This feels like a non-joke. Oh, you want
Why
to
did a horse neigh?
Welcome.
Was that bear?
No, I didn't hear any horses.
You don't?
Nope, I heard no horses.
Great.
And I've got my
it's
CPU, so I
know what it is. It's a mic picking up stuff because it just had like this hum to it, but yeah.
Anyways, if I can get some, do I have wool? Do I have wool?
Have you any wool?
All items do have sheepskin.
Will you check it out?
Goat hide too. I need like 8 more. I'm gonna go check my flowers because my flowers is the most important thing in this game. My sister comes second, and everyone else can go fuck themselves.
Why are you rolling? Are you on drugs?
No. I'm rolling because it's much more fun to press the button and move than to actually use the joystick to move.
Little did the community know that he's a Sonic fan.
No. No, don't play that.
Just like how he looks like Bilbo right now walking around. Alex likes that character.
I look nothing like Bilbo.
You totally do. You could easily be saying right now as you walk, I'm going on an adventure!
I mean, I maybe see it with the cloak, but that's about it.
Well, the cloak and where he was running the first time I said it, and when he was going across the bridge. And since this game feels a little old-timey.
Are you alright, lad?
Only a little.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You have lost health.
Oh, Jamie, since we have Gilby here, you should probably tell him what happened last few episodes, because this is episode 3.
I think he knows our bullshit.
I delivered the tray in one piece.
Like, what do we always do? We make fun of the game, we talk about it, we go into depth about why it could matter, and then we just laugh at ourselves.
Well, like, that's just a generalization of every episode. I meant, like, events that took place in the game.
You start. Oh, I know! We couldn't hear shit from his mic in episode 1, so he was just like, yeah, it was like, so I was like, oh, you were a dial-up connection.
Don't be comparing my boy to dial-up.
I already did. What?
How dare you?
He was making fun of himself first, and I just said I put a label to the
That
name.
doesn't give you the right to make fun of him.
Hey, I didn't call him Internet Explorer. Wait, yeah, now you're Internet Explorer. You're not dial-up anymore.
Now we're just.
Oh my god.
What, is there a Firefox around? Are you gonna find any Chrome?
Stop hurting me. Stop. Just stop.
Give me the goat. Give me the goat. That's meat. I want the goat. Here we go.
You're like my puppy that recently caught a bunny and he was carrying it around.
Yeah, that's your dog, not me.
I said like.
I need a lot more gold in this world than iron. I'm starting to think gold isn't as valuable as we make it.
I thought you were gonna say in world I'm gonna be like, yeah, in Animal Crossings I've already paid off my house 3 times for renovations, which is very different than here.
Yeah, but for some odd reason they use like bells in that game.
For the currency, yeah. I mean, it's gold coins, but they just say Animal Crossing's their most recent game. I'm obsessed.
It's strange. It's just
And do they confirm that it's gold, or is it just brass, or what is it?
It looks like the color
I feel
gold.
like
Let's go.
well, I mean, brass can look very similar. That's why
Well, right, but like
only point
it
out.
has more of a yellowy feel to it than like adding some orange to it. That's why I'm guessing gold. And how it's like it just looks like it to me. I don't get brass vibes.
Okay. Okay. I was just curious.
Yeah.
I've never personally played the game. So,
I can't attest to what the games were before the most recent one, but I have an absolute great time with the one that I just randomly got one day. I don't have a Switch of my own, so I've just been borrowing his, and I need to remember to share, because he's just like, hey, can I play the Switch? I was just like, maybe a little bit. I was like, wait a minute, this isn't mine. So...
a game I have been getting back into lately, oddly enough, Alex, is Stardew Valley.
Oh.
Interesting.
I didn't think I'd be getting...
You
I did. I got it on a sale. Yeah, I've been getting back into it. Decided
do
to
a
pick little
broadcast.
fishing farm area.
It's
Maybe.
not really a broadcast type of game. Like you do one or
Right.
2 episodes, but it's more just like about just like peaceful, just slow but peaceful progress. towards
Gotcha.
your
Yeah,
own
I know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah. Well, Brian yesterday was asking me if Animal Crossings is like Minecraft, and I said very much, except for with Animal Crossings, it's a little cuter, and plus there's incentives to have meaning towards why something's being done. Because like Minecraft is hella cool. I'm not bashing it. It's just so open-ended that for people with anxiety like me, it freaks me out. Whereas with Minecraft, Animal Crossings, it allows me to do obsessive things without it being bad.
Check out these guys.
This is how we all were when we graduated.
So just a heads up, on the feed, it's showing that your internet connection is low, so nothing's popping up visually.
It's not telling me anything about that.
It's been this way for almost 2 minutes now.
Oh,
well,
it didn't say
I'm
anything.
looking
to me.
right at a low internet speed.
Oh, no, that sucks.
Beautiful. We need to get the Ethernet cables like what happened at Brian's new house. What Brian communicated is that their fiance is a bit upset with the previous homeowners because they just put foam around where the Ethernet cables were for the original homeowner, and then they just re-sided it. So now they gotta dig to find that stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah, like the fiance was just like, I liked these people, but now I want to hate them, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. But the house is super cool. They're gonna be doing a housewarming party for family, and then another one for like all their friends, and I think it's gonna be great. Actually, Alex, that's when we could do the Among Us, if you think about it, because most of the people would be, or enough people would be in the room. All right, wait,
That would
that's the
make
problem.
sense, yeah.
Well, wait, because we could do it by phone. Yeah, because you can just get the app that way, and that way we could all just be talking with each other. Hell yeah! Brian, if you're watching this!
She's not.
I know, but I like to try to market the channel, but no! This is the point where I like to say, hey viewers, if you're watching this after the live stream, please comment and let us know what you'd like to see, or if you have any questions. Ugh!
But that's too mainstream.
The language they use here is pretty good.
Yet it's not on the mainstream.
So, good luck with that.
Next, you're gonna be wanting us asking for subscriptions, and we
I've
don't
already
do that.
done that.
I know you do it, but we don't do that here.
He got 3 subscribers the first time I did that.
No, I don't think we did.
Yeah, you just haven't gotten any since.
Uh-huh.
I tried to like the video from my phone, and I tried to like your videos from yours, but you're like, but no, it's not authentic. And then I think of how so many people use money to get into algorithms.
Well, I don't have money, so I'm not going to do that.
Well, that's how capitalism works, but yeah. Yeah, I know. I usually almost always communicate those things with humor because I'm not expecting monetary gain or...
At this point, do you guys even know what I'm trying to do right now, or...?
No, I can't see a damn thing.
There's one person that looks like they have, oh, wait, never mind.
It says I should be on air. Yeah, it says,
it says on air.
It says you're live, but it's showing a low internet proceeding to show. Like,
I'm gonna grab my phone to
nothing
see. Just to make sure that it's the both of us. Ooh, cool. There's part of a drink from yesterday here that will be delicious.
Well, just so you guys know, I'm trying to get to the other side of this town, which is weirdly designed.
Yeah, I think that town needed a lot more signs.
Oh, yeah.
Like, even from playing previously, that's the one conclusion I could come up with, was it needed a lot more sense of direction. That was a lovely cup sip.
Thank you. I had, that's hilarious that I picked up on the mic. I mean, usually if I ever eat food, I turn the mic off, but, yesterday, when we got back, Alex's father a while ago had given, like, these pre-made frozen blue Hawaiians, so I drank whatever I could of mine, but eventually it was just so solidified ice that I got impatient. But I looked behind a curtain, and I saw that the melted drink was there, so you heard me just consume the rest of it, so I'm content.
That's good.
This is pointless. Let us go back.
But yeah, have you confirmed you're looking at the same thing I'm looking at yet, or?
I got very distracted when I saw blue beverage.
Hence why I brought it up again. I know how this works.
Yeah, well, it's moderately fair. Sometimes I'm pretty on point, but it was very much shiny.
Oh, check out this character.
More
This
so
is my favorite
sparkly, actually, but...
character.
A bug?
No.
What the fuck is that?
This is a person.
I thought it was a bug's life. Nah.
No. These are people.
And the outfit on the one on the right, like, at least there's color added to it, because otherwise this would be very problematic.
Look. This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can...
Oh wow, I thought I was being insensitive. Then this book's just like, oh, this one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate. Oh my gosh, this fucking book. Thank you.
Focus.
God, he's so arrogant. Need help?
Yes, we came here to talk to your king, but it turns out we can't actually talk to anyone.
I can guide you? Oh, she will act as our guide.
Oh, that's cool.
Fira, did you... Here's my phone.
Thank you. You know, I'm gonna do something... Yeah...
Explain this town.
We really just need to see the king.
No, there are rules to follow.
Of course, the last thing.
Well, there you have it.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Sorry! The last video he was watching apparently is synced to this headset as well. Oh my gosh. This is a good discovery. Oh wait, what?
This is an item shop. All shops and houses in the city must abide by the following rule. Rule 106. Do not live on level ground.
Rule 106?
We have many rules.
Is Rule 106 the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases?
Alright, one second.
I didn't think my video had advertisements.
I don't...
YouTube will shove in for its own revenue as well.
Yeah. They'll pay me a little bit if you're gonna advertise. Give me like 5 cents here or there.
Right? You'd think, but no. Here we go again, dissing the very thing we stream on.
Yeah, pretty much. least on Twitch I can't cuss, but at least you don't shove random advertisements. Unless. Jamie, any updates?
Hold on.
Well, I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric town. It would seem we are impeded.
Okay, it says you're live. Oh shit! Yeah, you got this beautiful thing
That's
showing
been
up
on the screen for like the past 5 minutes.
It doesn't tell me. Why is Best of Both Worlds been playing in the background?
I wasn't gonna try to get that to go through the headsets. I changed my mind, okay? It wasn't supposed to. I cleared it from where it was, but apparently it didn't.
So it's been like this for like 10 minutes.
Let's focus on the problem. Yeah, exactly. It's been sitting this way. I'm pretty certain people can hear us talk, but nothing's showing up visually.
That's terrible. Is this part of the game just blocked or something? Like we can't.
No, that
it says
symbol is usually used for internet connection. So I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm just going to end the episode here, start a new episode, in episode 3.5, continuation. And I think that's just how we're going to solve the problem. Yeah, let's hope it works.